F your podcast. F your podcast. F your podcast. Nah, F your podcast for real.
Yo, I'm Cardi B Black, the voice of the city, man.
I'm 5 to 5.
Ooh, and you are listening to hashtag F Your Podcast. We running today. We moving shit right now. Because we out here, we what the motherfucking speed demon himself, the motherfucking prodigal genius, my motherfucking, the guy.
You just make that up?
I'm just out here. I'm moving.
I'll take that. That's my next album.
Yo.
Speed Demon.
Yo, my man Trigger for the win. What's good?
Hey, what's going on?
What's good with you, bro? We definitely appreciate you coming through, man.
I'll be here.
Blur this out.
I don't even think I
Yeah, and I did just come up with Speed Demon because my man is so multi-versed. You know what I'm saying? And he be out here moving with this racist shit. And he one of the few black dudes that actually know that shit.
Yeah.
So I fuck with him on that. So he just Speed Demon.
I'll take it, man. All my shit is like racing. I just fucking so heavy into racing. And ever since like I saw like F1 coming to town. Like,
Yeah, like where did he come from? Like,
bro, so I had worked at the F1
oh,
race.
you worked there? Like when they first opened
like
it? Was it
3 years ago. I worked at that race.
Oh shit, that's
That shit was just live as fuck. Like seeing Lewis Hamilton win and shit. Like I didn't even know who he was at the time. But it's just
I still don't know who he was.
But that's just live. It was just live. Like seeing like the podium. It's like okay, like this is like the biggest race like in America.
Yeah.
And it's a black dude up on the podium.
Word.
And all the other races.
Wait, he a
like,
black dude?
Lewis Hamilton's the first of all he's the first black dude.
Tell me,
in
I
Formula
educate
One.
myself.
The very first black dude in Formula One.
Word.
There's like only one other black driver even in racing. He's in NASCAR. Right?
Oh, okay.
Right, Bubba Wallace.
Bubba Wallace, my
But
man.
that's what I'm saying. And F1 is like
shrink nigga.
the pinnacle of racing. So for Lewis Hamilton to be a 5-time champion,
Yeah,
like,
5 times.
he just won his 5th.
And we great at everything. Bro.
He's the fucking best. He's the best.
We
Like
great at
the
everything.
record is
bro.
something like nobody else for like even like
God
on
damn.
that level. That's what I'm saying. And for like that's just such a huge inspiration to me. So
I'm
like
about to start watching races.
I immediately
I didn't even know about this.
It's like damn, like I love watching him race. Like
5
he's
years
such a
ago?
huge inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro,
me and him been watching races.
Oh shit.
For people that don't know, we lived together for a while.
Yeah, like a couple years.
And I was very thrown into that world. Because
Into the
his
racing.
life,
Right.
he does 3 things. He goes to work.
Uh-huh.
He's a great housemate. Goes to work. Comes home and works in the studio.
Yeah.
Where he's doing something
With racing.
He may be playing it. He may be watching it. He may be sitting down talking to me about it.
Right.
And like for the person that's always the one talking to like get shut out by him.
Yeah.
Loves racing.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
Yo, that shit look live. I mean,
Yeah.
I know you get your game on too and shit. So
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
normally how I see you.
We're starting up
You
like
don't be on that. You be winning.
this new Midas Elite GT series.
Ooh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. It's like the first Midas series or whatever, so it's like on the league and all the series.
That's what's up.
That's
That's
just
big.
starting up soon.
That's
Yeah,
big.
we were really trying to put Midas in the game. We should build something.
Word, we'll get to that. Today is motherfucking Trigger for the Win Day. That's what this is. So yeah, so tell right, but people gotta know. Tell the fans how multiverse you're. Like people don't even realize how talented you are. Like you're not just an artist. Like, you actually make
Rapping not even like my super main thing, right? So
Right.
I do like I've done production for 10 years, engineering for like 5 years, like DJing for about 7 or so years.
Stay his age though. He needs to stay his age.
Graphic design, videography, I direct and write.
And how old are you?
I'm 22.
20 fucking 2.
He's 22.
22, guys. Did y'all hear that list? 22. He's been doing this. So just understand when he's sitting at this couch. Understand why he's sitting at this couch. This man is multiverse. So
This man is not you. And not you. I mean, you. This
All
man is not you.
I was about to say, I was about to get my feelings hurt. I was like, why it's not me? Like, damn, son, like,
And I don't even try to look at it like that. It's just like how it should have had to go. Because I was originally into just producing, and so like with nobody to produce for,
right.
I artist.
Oh, so you just became your own artist?
Yeah, and
That's
like
crazy.
wasn't nobody to produce and engineer for. I didn't really know anybody until like I met OD, so I started doing shit with him.
Right.
But like, and so in order for me to learn like the best way to like do arranging and like how to structure a beat properly as well as mixing and engineering and all that shit, like I had to record myself and just practice it myself. So that's really how I got into rapping.
So
And then ended up I be kind of good at rapping too.
a little humble brag. You gotta get it right. So I'm saying, so that's your number one love then? What you would say is really you
Producing and making beats
Yeah.
and shit. Like,
Okay. So
that's
the
how I
artist is the
express
actor
myself.
stuff?
It's like I don't think I've been rapping long enough to really like express myself fully through it. But I feel like I've done production long enough, and I'm so in tune with producing that as soon as I sit down and I start producing, it's just like exactly me. Like I don't even have to like put no work into like my technique or anything, or like learn a bunch of.
It just comes natural.
That's what I'm saying. I just sit there and I play whatever fucking. It's just like
It's true, and you hear it in the music.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
real talk, like you're extremely talented producer, but you're also extremely talented artist. So I don't want to downplay your actual spit game. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man. I've been listening to the new album, man. I've got the bars.
Yeah, like we're gonna get to that new album. We're gonna get to that, but let's work our way up though, because we're gonna get to that new album coming. Ooh, this guy.
Shout out Overdue.
I tell you, that's what's up. Yeah, Overdue on all platforms, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to get there, but that was a great segue, by the way. He's becoming quite the little personality, my guy over here.
That's why I'm here, is for segue.
Yeah, but I want to talk about the history of Trigger though. Like, so we know you're in the beat making. So your first, I guess, official project, would you call it Surface Tension? Was that the first real official project, or did you have something before that?
I'd say the first like real official one was probably Halloween Hangover.
Yeah, check that shit if you don't know.
2014 Halloween Hangover.
Yeah, that is a beast.
All this shit's produced by me. Like I got some other production like Mason.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's really just me on there. You know what I'm saying? So and it's like that's my baby.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I love that album.
Yeah, that's a great album. Real talk. It's honestly ahead of its time.
It really is.
To me, I think it's ahead of its time.
It's such like a big like building block for like where I'm at. Because that was such a big step up from the shit I was doing before. All this shit, because like all the shit before, like whereas like I can listen to Halloween Hangover now and I'm like, okay, like I'm clearly doing better than this. But Halloween Hangover was such a big step from where I was before that. That it's still like it means a lot to me. It was a big part of my production.
So you would consider that your
foundation?
Yeah.
It wasn't the blueprint. It was you're actually laying the structure.
Right, exactly. And like really like catching on. Like okay, I can really do something like this. I can really look at the project and shit.
Right. Yeah, and I think Halloween Hangover is a really great project, and it has a really good commercial appeal too. Like I feel like it really can cross over well. Like I remember listening to that project, and I'm like, a lot of the music on there is like I can hear cats in the suburb, and I can hear cats in the hood.
Yeah.
All bumping it at the same, like I totally really, yes, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But and then you went into the Surface Tension, and now that seems a little more experimental. Like tell me about that one.
It came in with like perfect timing.
This
fucking Service Tension was cool. I was in a whole different part of my life with Service Tension, and I was really I don't even think you can hear it in the music. I was at just kind of like a low place when I made the album, but I was so optimistic about the future, and like that's what really went into the album. So it's such a like positive album. Yeah. But it's like coming from a place like, all right, like I may not be at like my best right now.
Right.
Like super straight. Like
honestly, hearing like I've known you since I've been here. I think that's about the time for now. Right. And hearing Surface Tension, I never had words to describe like the unique sound that it has to it.
Yes.
Because it's almost like the production was, and like you said, like you became a musician by force because you wanted to be a producer.
Yeah.
Or became a rapper by force.
Yeah.
So I think that is almost, like, I think that's almost directly written out, and it's just weird to hear you say that because I've listened to that album for a long time.
It's actually really
had never heard that. But
That's
it's
what you would
almost
call a critically acclaimed type of album.
It's almost like the
You know what I'm
production's
saying?
from that dark place.
Yeah.
The lyricism that was your force is like it was from that.
Uplifting.
Yeah, I mean the production of
That's
that
the
album
best
honestly
way to
is
describe that
really it's studio quality amazing. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's like I said, it like critics would be like, yo, this is an amazing piece of art. Now crossover wise though, it's so unique and different. It's not like Halloween Hangover. Halloween Hangover I felt like had way more tracks that would just appeal to the common man, while Surface Tension is way more
It's like
in depth,
person.
darker,
Yeah.
more artful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I wanted to
Gathering.
ask about, because I think it's so interesting because those two projects are kind of so different. You know what I mean? But both dope in their own way. So I thought that was really interesting.
Yeah, I think the main difference is with Halloween and Hangover, I was still kind of trying to find a voice of what I was listening to.
Yeah.
And when I got to Surface Tension, I had something. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like with Halloween Hangover, I was just trying to find kind of my lane.
Find your
like,
sound.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to
Right.
find like what I sound good like rapping about and stuff like that. But like when I got to Surface Tension, I had something to rap about. I had like solid like emotional background to put into this. It worked out, yeah. It just,
You knew what you were doing. You were
Yeah.
ready when it came time to make service.
yeah, real shit.
Yeah. So we know that obviously we're talking about your past projects. So let's talk about what you got going on right now. We know you got a single out right now, Overdue, right, on all platforms.
Overdue.
Yeah. Tell us about that project. Like how that come about.
Coming up soon. Initial G. So that one, that one's kind of like the racing theme too, with just like as far as the production goes, because it's real fast paced and it's just hitting you over the head.
Go ahead and tell us more about the project.
Okay. First of all, OD work on. So Overdue. Hitting them over the head. It's like 7 tracks, a couple interviews. It's kind of quick, but it's such
like a race. It's quick like a race.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Look, I can do punny shit too. What's up, son?
That's really
I don't know if that's really punny,
It's,
but yeah.
it's really like built because that's all I've been on. Is like I've been racing and this e-sport shit.
Right.
I've been watching freaking F1, watching IndyCar.
So is this a quick pace project you say?
Right. It's just
Okay.
constant. And it's like over and over and over. It's just like heat.
Okay.
It's fast, but it's exciting. But it's the entire thing. Like you're never really bored. There's always something going on.
Right. Right. So how did Overdue come about? How did single?
Overdue was produced by my guy Lorenzo. Shout out Lorenzo. That's my dude. He produced Porn on Surface Tension.
Oh shit, that's another banger.
That's what I'm saying. I produced my entire album, but Lorenzo always finds a way to sneak a beat in there. So
Shout him out. That's
he's
what's up.
amazing. He's an amazing photographer and everything.
That's what's up.
So he sent that over. I was just like, damn, like this is like it has that race feel where it's like it's real quick and it's real like it's just hitting you over the head with like excitement.
Right.
And so, but it also had more of a pop feel, whereas a lot of stuff I had been producing for Initial G it was more like a hip hop rap shit.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, this would be real cool if I could come up with like a single. So I got the beat. I pretty much how I made the whole album.
Right. So how you do it? That's the proper way of doing it, though. That's how you do it now.
Yeah,
That's the blueprint.
The whole process.
I'm a witness.
No, the whole process behind making it, I would just smoke. I make the beat.
You got it.
I go smoke another one. I write everything, and I smoke another one, and I record it. And
Sounds like a wonderful process.
I'm
not arguing with that.
It's so that's what I'm saying. It was such a great process.
That's what's
I
up.
was so happy.
That's what's up.
So I wrote it or whatever, and I was really amazed with myself being able to write such like a real poppy type track.
Right.
That's really what I had wanted to do. I hadn't done. I didn't have a lot of experience writing kind of pop tracks.
Right.
So it was cool, like just like stepping into that lane, being
Yeah.
able to do shit like that. Like it sounds real good.
It does.
So I fuck with it.
That's a banger right there. I mean,
So
I know it's low key moving around in the city, so
Key
it's
moving,
definitely doing its thing.
that
so.
type of sound, you know what I'm saying? That's my where as well as like the other sound I have on the album. It's all like super cohesive,
Yeah.
but you gotta hear it.
Yeah.
The sound of the album is so amazing. It's so like lush.
Ooh.
And,
I like that description.
Uh,
That's what I'm talking about.
yeah, like warm, like it make you feel.
I feel like the last
Make you
interview.
feel
What are we
good.
talking about here?
I'll say, I thought it was a very varied album. Also, like you said, having coincidence. Like it all sounds like it goes together. It's like really good food, dude. Like you put a whole bunch of completely different things together to make the whole
Potluck.
project.
It's dope
Stop.
ass meal.
It really did, man. Like
Delicious.
it was a good. It was a dope ass meal.
It's just
Official
smash.
Homemade egg rolls.
That's
what I'm
good.
talking
You know what
about.
I'm saying? Where everything just tastes real delicious.
Yeah.
When you put the whole meal together,
Mm.
at the end of it, you're real full and you're real satisfied.
And it also
That's
works.
selling
It all
real
worked
good.
perfectly
I like
together.
that.
All their very different.
Yeah,
things.
everything tastes great.
It has that reality
That's
that we
what's up.
talked about before, being multidimensional, but at the same time, it feels like it's still from the same person.
Are there any? Are we expecting any features on the project?
Nah,
Or is it all?
look.
Is this all triggered?
Okay, look. It's like this. Ain't no
Showcase.
features on. I done had features on my last two projects,
Talk
and
your
it was
shit.
like I just felt like it was like too many features.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Because
I feel that.
I only had like 3 or 4 tracks on the last one. But, like,
Okay.
just me, I feel like people need more. of
Talk
me
your shit.
and more of, like, what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Uh
So I
huh.
was like, fuck it, I ain't gonna do no features on this, but my dude OD is on the interlude and the outro
Oh, okay.
because that's my dog.
Oh, dang.
I really can't do.
I heard
nothing
he's pretty
without him.
good. I heard that guy's pretty
He's
good.
alright.
Yeah, I heard he's
Straight
pretty
up, I
good.
can't do nothing without him. So I got him singing on the interlude
Okay.
and the outro. But you know those are produced by me, so.
Hey, look, get your shit. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's what's up. That's definitely what's up. That's definitely what's up. So,
Hell yeah.
you want to ask him your top 5?
Yes. Okay, so we do have a top 5. We have top 5 per week. Now, being a producer, you have a unique music list, right? So, I know we've talked about this person before. So it's everything included: lyricism, production, all that.
Yeah.
The top 5 album of 2018. So you got some bangers.
Top
Got some
5.
Man.
This is such a good year for music,
This is great.
especially hip hop.
Such a hot take question.
Like that's true. People gonna be mad at me.
And I'm gonna limit you to 5.
Yeah, I'll take that.
All right. Gonna live in
Because we've tried to have this conversation.
Oh, well, it can only be 5.
Off top, I gotta say, everything is love.
Like a boss.
Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Hey.
That's
Carter's like
it's so good. Carters.
Is that number
Hey,
4?
That's number 5.
Number 5. That's a way to start it.
It's
Don't
so-
even one being the best.
I can't even argue that one.
I mean, being my favorite. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna put these as like. I'm not.
No, your
I can't
favorite.
rank
This is
these
you.
out.
No. This is you.
I
Your
do that.
favorite.
That would
Trigger's
take
favorite. Trigger's favorite.
All right. Yeah. So the Carters.
I like that 5. That's
Everything
5.
Love, such a good
I
album.
love that album.
Number 4, I'm gonna probably have to say. I'm gonna probably say Yay.
Okay. We were having some controversy about that earlier.
I agree with you.
I'm gonna have to say Yay.
Save my opinion for
I
another
love
day.
Kanye.
That's very true.
I love
You love Kanye like Kanye loves Kanye.
I love Kanye. He's such a big thing in my life. So I can't do wrong without Kanye.
Okay.
So love Kanye. Yay is such a good project. Alright. After that, I'm gonna probably go.
So,
Probably
we
that.
got Carter's and Ye. I mean, those are 2 heavy hitters right there. So you're starting out the gate strong.
Probably.
Who's topping those?
Ooh, you see, OD brings up a good point. I was close to saying Pusha T. Oh,
Nah, y'all can't be forcing these answers. This is Trigger's
Peanut
five.
It's a lot
Trigger's 5.
I was close to saying Pusha T. Pusha T album is fucking phenomenal.
Daytona. If y'all wondering what he's talking about, Daytona.
Daytona, good.
Is Daytona number 3?
Number 3.
No.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
So number 3
Let's try it.
5.
5.
Funny thing. Is actually going to be Metro Boomin.
Ooh.
Not all heroes.
Not all of them is true.
It's so good.
Okay.
I'm so proud of you, Metro.
Shout out Metro.
Metro Boom.
Like from like Karate Chop to now, like dog, like who would have thought he'd be the best producer out there?
Like, it's a big state.
He's number one.
Like,
He's just killing shit. Like shout out Metro.
Shout out Metro Boom. That's what's up.
That's
That's number Trey.
number 3.
I'm about to check that out, man. I'm really talking. I don't even know it. Nah, I'm slacking. I'm slacking. I'm gonna be keeping 100. This is what we do. We keep it 100. I'm gonna go up and check that album out now.
Bro.
Yo, put me on now.
All right. Number 2, it gotta go to Lil Wayne.
Yes. The most anticipated album of the past 5 years. Is that number 2
I
on
was
the list?
happy with it. I had some
Has it been 5 years we've been waiting for that goddamn album? It's been longer, right?
Long
Jesus. I was very happy. I wanted Carter 5, and I feel like I got Carter 5. I don't feel like I got something that was all like a modern day rap album. I feel like I got like the next Carter. Like I was very, very proud.
Yeah.
We're very happy.
I love Lil Wayne. I love all of the Carters.
Yeah.
I was very pleased to have this as a Carter.
That's what's up. That's number
This is
2.
what I expected from the Carters. It was very much Wayne. It wasn't just like a pop rap.
Yeah, I'm
So far to me though, the only surprise one for me is the Metro Boomin.
All right, look.
What's this number
This
1?
one might be a surprise.
Yeah, because you got Kanye's not one.
That's true.
Motherfucking.
It might be Kids See Ghosts. Kids See Ghosts.
I don't know. Nah, I don't think it's that.
What do you think it is?
He said it. Well, he said his album might be surprised. So I don't know. Trappy? No, not even thinking about
First of
that.
all, if we gon'
I don't know.
I'm gonna mention Travis right now and just say I wasn't a fan of last time.
Okay. All right.
But
All right.
Who was number 1? Who was Trigger's number 1?
number 1 album for me,
I have no idea.
2018.
Come back next week and you'll find out. Oh,
We're not doing that.
Last Rocket. Take Off.
That's true.
You
love
Take
that
Off.
album.
As in Migos Take Off.
On the Migos.
Your number 1 of this year.
No, that's my favorite album. I cannot stop playing that shit.
I'm gonna go swag.
And the flames off the Take has literally reached the ceiling. I'm watching an inferno of a hot take right now. It's just Take Off of the Migos.
It's a good album. Like every single song on there is a great song. I enjoy listening to every song. Every time I hear it.
And I have absolutely no opinion on this because I have not heard this
You
project.
have not stopped playing.
So I'm not going to hate on it at all.
That's my shit.
There's been a lot of albums out this year.
I don't know if I put it in my top 5. Really.
There's been a lot of albums out this
That
year.
Takeoff album was crazy.
It was great.
For you to tell me
It was beautiful.
that out of all these projects that have been out this year,
A lot of good shit.
a lot of good music.
None
has
of
been
them
out
have
this
done for me what Takeoff has done for me.
year. My God, I am playing this shit on the way home,
That
folks.
is why we wanted the trigger for the win.
This is why. Because I've learned so much today.
And once again, it's an interesting view being someone that came to rap from being a producer.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a super like production heavy dude as well as like engineering. So that has a lot to do with like my interest. I'm not like a super like content heavy person, but the way Takeoff may have still been rapping about the things that we go rap about, but it's the way that he did it.
The vibe.
Over the beats that he did and just everything. Like he snapped like every single verse, every hook he just snapped.
Well, and
he went 110% for the song.
That's why I'm interested in yours, because it's a different opinion. When I see
Yeah.
rappers top 5, and
Yeah.
you can tell this rapper's super conscious, this rapper's super
Right,
hype,
right.
this is what they're gonna pick. and sometimes you'll get a surprise. But being someone that's a producer, an engineer, and a rapper, and almost like some of it like unintentional,
Right.
I feel like it's a different view than you typically get to hear on something. So that's why I'm just.
Well, shit, I'm saying it right now. I'm telling you right now. You heard it here first. Motherfucking Trigger for the Win is saying that Last Rocket Takeoff's album was the #1 album of the year,
I feel like
folks.
there's a plan to be had there.
No, look, don't get that confused.
It took
I'm
off.
not saying that this is for people watching. Don't get it confused and say that I think that's the best album. It's not the best album. That is my favorite
Album.
That's the
There
album
you go.
that it was not even about speaking to me. It's like a vibe with me. Like I hear that and I feel real good. And that's what music is about to me. Like how it makes you feel. It's not so much like it's cool when like someone tell a dope story. It's like if I can't like vibe with it and like feel good when I hear it.
Yeah.
Trigger for the win.
Yeah.
The purist.
Yeah. Nah, that's, hey, with that said, let everybody know where they can find you, man. Tell me your social media.
TrigaFTW, TRIGA, FTW, Instagram, TRIGA, FTW, IN, because it's Trigger for the Win.
That's right.
That's what we do.
That's right. Winning. Staying winning. Let them know, hey, let them know your gaming shit too.
I got.
Find your gaming profile.
And
Follow them on everything.
It's the same. Look. We can race on Xbox. I got mad.
Talk that shit. Ooh, talk that shit.
Trigger FTW. Fuck with you.
See him on the games.
I got
See his
beats.
music.
If you rap,
There you
I
go.
I do engineering. I will mix your shit.
That's right. Hey, you work out of a studio. Tell them what studio you working out of.
Look, WBA Studios, Wells Branch. Come work with us.
Austin, Texas.
Me and Moses will hook you up. You know what I'm saying? We got whatever the fuck.
There you go. That's my guy, Trigger for the Win out here. He out here winning. He getting that motherfucking checker flag. That's how you roll. So, we appreciate you for coming through, my king.
Hey, I'll be out here.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Hey, we out of here, man.
To a new bag on that internet radio and YouTube swag, yeah. F your podcast. F your podcast. F your podcast. Nah, F your podcast for real.